In this podcast episode, Mark Cuban, a multi-billionaire businessman, investor, and star of the series Shark Tank, shares his insights on what makes a great entrepreneur. According to Cuban, a great entrepreneur is someone who is curious, agile, and can sell effectively. He emphasizes the importance of being able to adapt to changes in the business environment and being able to communicate effectively to sell products or services. Cuban attributes his success to his curiosity and voracious consumption of information. He believes that being able to understand how a business makes money and how to improve its productivity and profitability is crucial for success. He also stresses the importance of being able to identify new opportunities and introduce innovative ideas to the market. Growing up, he learned valuable life lessons from his father, who worked as an upholsterer. His father instilled in him the values of being nice, caring, and accepting of others. Cuban credits his father for teaching him the importance of hard work and perseverance. When it comes to starting a business, Cuban believes that it is essential to be prepared and willing to take risks. He shares his own experience of starting a business after being fired and sleeping on the floor with 6 roommates. He emphasizes the importance of being confident and willing to make sacrifices in order to pursue your entrepreneurial dreams. Cuban discusses the culture of entrepreneurship in America and how it sets the country apart from others. He believes that the American dream is deeply rooted in the entrepreneurial spirit of its people. He acknowledges the risks and challenges that come with starting a business, but also highlights the potential rewards and opportunities for success. As a host on Shark Tank, Cuban evaluates numerous business pitches and entrepreneurs looking for investment. He explains how he determines the value of a business and whether or not to invest. He looks for entrepreneurs who can sell effectively and have a realistic understanding of their market and business potential. He also considers factors such as scalability, differentiation, and potential for acquisition. Cuban shares memorable experiences from Shark Tank, including pitches that stood out to him. He discusses the importance of being able to see through entrepreneurs who may be overvaluing their business or exaggerating their potential. He emphasizes the need for entrepreneurs to be grounded in reality and able to execute on their business plans effectively. Cuban's journey to becoming a billionaire started with the founding of audionet, which later evolved into broadcast.com, the largest multimedia site on the internet at the time. He took the company public and eventually sold it to Yahoo for $5.7 billion in stock. Cuban recalls the technical challenges he faced in the early days of the internet, such as setting up servers and encoding audio for streaming. He highlights the importance of iterating and adapting to meet the demands of users, as well as the need to scale the infrastructure to accommodate growth. His ability to understand technology and hire the right engineers played a crucial role in the success of his ventures. Cuban shares his strategy for acquiring users, which involved partnering with radio stations and offering on-demand audio content through audionet. He leveraged bulletin boards and online platforms to promote the service, leading to exponential growth in users. Additionally, he explains how he monetized the platform by offering multimedia services to corporations, providing a valuable communication tool for internal broadcasts. The acquisition of Broadcast.com by Yahoo was a significant milestone for Cuban, as it provided a lucrative exit strategy. He details the process of negotiating the deal and the strategic value that Broadcast.com brought to Yahoo's multimedia offerings. He also reveals his financial strategy of collaring his stock holdings to protect against market volatility, showcasing his understanding of risk management and financial markets. Cuban acknowledges the role of luck in achieving billionaire status, citing timing, market conditions, and external factors as key determinants of success. He emphasizes the need for individuals to find fulfillment and happiness in their daily lives, regardless of financial achievements. His definition of success revolves around waking up with a smile and being excited about each day, highlighting the importance of personal fulfillment and contentment. Reflecting on his experiences, Cuban acknowledges the mistakes he has made in his career, including missed opportunities like investing in Uber. He shares the backstory of his investment in Red Swoosh, a peer-to-peer networking company founded by Travis Kalanick, which later evolved into Uber. He recognized the potential of the ride-sharing service, but felt the valuation was too high. Cuban advised the founders on potential challenges such as competition from taxi commissions. When Cuban purchased the Dallas Mavericks, the team was struggling both on and off the court. He focused on creating a winning culture by investing in player development and emphasizing the fan experience. His approach of prioritizing winning and creating a positive atmosphere led to the team's success and improved performance. Cuban engages in friendly exchanges with Elon Musk on Twitter, particularly regarding diversity, equity, and inclusion (DEI) programs. While Musk criticizes the woke mind virus, Cuban highlights the flaws in anti-woke ideologies that protect historical power structures. He emphasizes the importance of diversity and equity in creating a fair and inclusive environment in both universities and companies. Cuban acknowledges that DEI programs can be mismanaged and lead to reverse discrimination. He points out the need for companies to implement these programs effectively to promote diversity and support marginalized groups. He believes that while there may be flaws in the implementation of DEI, the overall goal of creating a more inclusive workplace is essential. Cuban discusses the potential ideological bias in tech companies, such as Google, and the impact it can have on product development. He shares a personal experience with Google search results displaying scam ads, highlighting the challenges of addressing technology issues. He acknowledges Elon Musk's role in calling out biases and flaws in tech product, and believes that criticism from influential figures like Musk can help hold companies accountable and improve their products. Cuban emphasizes the importance of transparency and responsiveness in addressing technology issues. Cuban delves into the workings of neural networks, highlighting the complexity of millions of models created through the manipulation of weights and biases. He discusses the need for transparency in AI models and the potential risks associated with biased ideologies influencing the output of these models. He emphasizes the importance of market correction and the role of competition in driving innovation and accountability in the AI industry. The conversation shifts towards politics, with Cuban expressing concerns about the lack of transparency and leadership in the current political landscape. He contrasts the leadership styles of Biden and Trump, pointing out the importance of team dynamics and accountability in governance. He critiques the hyperbolic narratives surrounding political figures and emphasizes the need for balanced and honest discourse in public discourse. The topic of immigration is explored, with Cuban addressing illegal immigrants and their alleged impact on elections. He refutes the notion that illegal immigrants can influence elections and highlights the importance of factual accuracy in political discussions. He acknowledges the role of immigrants in shaping the diversity and vibrancy of American society, drawing from his own family history as descendants of immigrants. Cuban discusses the influence of social media algorithms on shaping public discourse and perception. He highlights the clustering effect of algorithms based on user interests and engagement, pointing out the potential for bias and manipulation in content recommendations. He advocates for greater transparency in algorithmic processes and calls for more accountability in the way information is disseminated on social media platforms. The conversation transitions to the healthcare system, with Cuban introducing the concept of cost-plus drugs as a solution to the lack of transparency in drug pricing. He emphasizes the importance of trust in the healthcare system and the role of transparency in building patient confidence. He explains how cost-plus drugs provides a breakdown of medication costs, including the markup, pharmacy fill fee, and shipping, leading to more affordable and transparent pricing for consumers. He shares a story of a company that switched to a rebate-free PBM and discovered they were being underpaid every year. Cuban emphasizes the importance of understanding healthcare coverage, as it is the second largest expense after payroll for many companies. He suggests that companies should have a healthcare CEO who focuses on optimizing healthcare costs and ensuring transparency in contracts. In terms of advice for young people, Cuban encourages them to be curious, enjoy life, and explore different interests. He believes that everyone has something they are exceptionally good at, and that it's essential to find that passion. He acknowledges that the journey to discovering one's talent can be lonely and challenging, especially if the people around you do not recognize it. Cuban finds hope in the future of humanity by looking at his children and seeing their spirit and potential. He mentions receiving emails from young kids asking business questions and interacting with students who exhibit a spark and curiosity for making the world a better place. He believes that the younger generation, particularly Gen Z, embodies a sense of optimism and a desire to create positive change in the world.